x part. So the second part of this lesson is all about finding solutions of inequalities. So we figured out how to write inequalities, and now we want to figure out how to solve inequalities. So our key idea here is that a solution of an inequality is a value that makes the inequality true. So an inequality can have more than one solution, and all of these solutions are in a, you can call them a set, and we call this a solution set. If we have multiple solutions, it's part of a set, and that is called our solution set. So let's put this to practice so we can see what we mean here. So in this table here, it's telling us what our inequality is, and then it's giving us the value of x and asking us to plug in these numbers for x. And then finally it asks, is this inequality true? So for number 1, it says x plus 2 is less than or equal to -1. And right here it's telling us to plug in -2 for x. So let's write this out. -2 plus 2 is less than or equal to -1. And basically what we want to figure out is we want to know, is this correct? Is this true? Does this make this inequality true? So first let's solve. We know -2 plus 2 is 0, because if you owe the bank $2 and then you pay them $2, you owe them nothing. I'm going to bring down my inequality sign just to test this out and bring down my -1. So this inequality statement says 0 is less than or equal to -1. So let's think about that. Is 0 less than -1? No, because it's better to owe the bank nothing than to owe them $1, right? And is 0 equal to -1? No, it's not. So this is not a solution. This is not a solution. So the inequality cannot be true because -2 is not a solution. It's not part of the solution set. All right, if you guys want to try these last two on your own, if you're feeling confident with what I just showed you, I'd recommend pausing this and trying these two on your own and then hitting play again so you can see if you got your answers right. Otherwise, just keep following along with me. So next, what if x is -3? -3 plus 2 is less than or equal to -1. So is this true? Is this true? Well, -3 plus 2, if you owe the bank $3 and you pay them 2, how much left do you owe them? You owe them $1. So -1 is less than or equal to -1. So let's think about that. Is -1 less than -1? Well, no, it's not, but it is equal to, and we're including that. So this is correct. -1 is equal to -1. So this makes our inequality true. So -3 is a solution of our inequality up here. -3 is a solution. So it's part of our solution set. All right, let's try our last one. So now it's asking us to plug in -4 for x. So we have -4 plus 2 is less than or equal to -1. Is this inequality true? Is this in part of our solution set? Well, first we have to solve what is -4 plus 2. And -4 plus 2 is -2. I'm going to bring down my inequality sign, bring down that -1. So is -2 less than -1? And it is. If you think about it, if you owe the bank $2, that's worse than owing them $1, right? You owe them more money. So yes, -2 is less than -1. So this inequality is true, and -4 is part of our solution set. -4 is a solution of x plus 2 is less than or equal to -1. All right, so in the next video, we are going to try out some example problems. I hope that this is making sense to you guys and you're feeling pretty confident and are ready to move on to some practice problems. If not, please